Hey, Empress Vibrant here. Hope everybody is bliss. So, weekend reading, just got a little vibe. Was like, yeah, do one. So, the first energy that came was the card Wonders. When Wonders comes up, it talks about all of those things that we secretly wish and think about, unsure of, wonder if, what would happen, all of those types of situations. So, I'm thinking where there is a lot of unanswered questions, what to do, how to move, what will be the best course of action. One of the best things that's come up as well, which I'm really, really excited when I actually see this card, is the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands talks about waiting for your ships to come in. This is after you've already made a decision to take action. So for some of you, it's an action on how best to move in a relationship setting. So it's kind of like feeling a bit bubbly, a little bit fizzy. So for those who are like, I'm not sure, give that person a chance. It's that kind of vibe. It's really, really sweet. But what is nice with this is that you have to take certain actions in order to see what's going to happen. If you don't give it a little go, how are you going to know? How are you going to know, eh? Right, and what is really nice, we've got the Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups is opportunity for love and opportunity for love to come in. So where I'm saying I felt that little fizzy energy, there is a lot of wondering what's going to happen, what could happen, what are the outcome going to be. Don't beat up your brain too much, one step at a time. Obviously, we're not going to be taking crazy risks, but also to be open to the idea. Because Three of Wands is recognizing that something is coming in, your ships are coming in, you've waited, you've made decisions, maybe you've made a decision to actually be on your own for a while, and now there's been a little bit of a shift and you feel a bit differently now, maybe a bit more open than you were before. I say explore, see what's up, and if this is more to do with taking action on other things other than love, then love will be your best course of action, working together as a team, being open to work with somebody else. What else is I'm thinking as well? There's this energy around giving advice as well. So if you are asked for specific advice around this, I'm not sure what best course of action to take, then come from a place of love. Don't be judgmental in this time, because the ships are coming in. There is going to be movement happening, but in order for that to happen, we have to be open. So our heart must be the first thing that we're using, not come from a place of ego and wanting to steer people in the direction that we would want them to go in, opposed from what is actually divinely led for them. So be open to the possibility of love, and also be loving when you are being asked for your assistance when it comes to advice and things of that nature. Really, really lovely energy. So, and another card that came out that I found was very interesting was nothing will come of this situation. Void of course moon. When this comes up, lets me know that there are situations that are causing issues. There are non-action. Those are people butting heads with each other. This is a situation that is going round and round and round in circles. No matter how much you have this conversation, no matter how much times it gets revisited, it's like it all remains moot. It keeps coming up to the same thing. So nothing is going to come of this situation if you don't look at things differently, if you don't take leaps of faith. Try to look at things outside of the box a little. The reason why I say that is because we've got the Fool. The Fool represents taking a leap, taking the leap of faith, doing something different outside of the box. So if you are finding that you're coming to the same conclusions over and over again, recognize that insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. So if this is you, start to try and switch things up a little bit. Don't be so caught up in this is what I usually do. This is this is what, just because you do something the same way doesn't mean it's the right way. So take a leap of faith, see what one, step outside of your comfort zone a little bit. And then you've got the Queen of Wands, which is the ultimate take action person. The Queen of Wands don't play around. She likes to work around with people, but also is cool to work on her own in a situation. She's very good compromiser. So think about it. If the situation is going round and round in circles and there don't seem to be any resolve, then take a leap of faith at looking at another way of dealing with the issue, or deciding to leave that particular situation alone. So this weekend, if you are banging your head against a brick wall, going round and round in circles with the same arms out, the same argument, with the same people, take a leap of faith in the direction elsewhere from this situation. Or be honest and open to say, well, I can see where you're coming from, but it may be that you're scared of the outcome. I don't wish you to do A, B, and C, or D. Or if we do that, I think we won't be able to manage. I think we have to be open at this time. Take a leap of faith and do something outside of the box. Definitely take the action. And it's weird because I'm hearing that there are situations where there is a lot of fear and anxiety. And that's the reason for the things going round and round in circles. I feel like for some of you, you realise that the person who you are having this conflict with has a point. However, you don't want to side with them in any way because you feel like you siding with them is going to give them permission or give them the ammunition to carry on in that particular direction because you're scared of how the outcome will be. The Most High, their ancestors, has a plan for them. So just be open and honest in the situation. Recognize that sometimes you have to take a leap of faith. You have to jump headfirst into something. You don't know what the outcome is going to be, but the faith in knowing that you're going to land on your feet, and even if you scuff yourself a little bit, there is a learning lesson in it for both and all involved. Okay, so definitely take action rather than keep going around and round in circles with non-action. This is why nothing will come of the situation if you're not being open. Okay, so the next card and the final one here is hold your vision. Okay, so when we're talking about some of us where we are in a state of deciding what's next business-wise, deciding what's next career-wise, deciding what's next when we're thinking of our steps moving forward, holding the vision. So what does that mean? That means having faith in your abilities, having faith in your dreams, recognizing that you have a system, a school of thought, and it's for you to stay with that. Don't always be so swayed by new trends. Don't be swayed by how many people do things one way or another. You have to hold your own vision. And you holding your own vision shows people around you that you're actually serious about what you're doing. If you're able to be swayed so much and every opinion that you get, you change your mind, or every opinion that you hear changes your way of doing something, then how strong is your vision in the first instance? Not saying that you shouldn't take advice. However, if you are confident in your abilities and confident in your dream and your blueprint, hold the vision. Work towards it. Keep doing something each day that is strengthening you and bringing you one step closer to your dreams. Okay, and one of the things that I find to be necessary when we are holding our vision is the star card, which is faith, hope and faith. So sometimes things are going to look a bit bleak. Sometimes things are not going to go as well. Maybe you don't have as much clients as you want at this time. Maybe you want a bit more scope, a little bit more freedom, a little bit more coin. All of that will come. But it's for you to hold your vision. It's for you to show that you have faith in your ability and faith in your dreams. So please don't give up just because things don't look the way you want them to look right now. I keep hearing that the faith and the hope in your abilities is what's going to keep things going, and definitely hold your vision. Okay, don't allow others to dissuade you from what it is that you want to do. And finally, the Four of Cups. Four of Cups speaks about us being able to not always look at what we don't have, however, look at what we do have. All the blessings. If you can see, this woman is looking over there quite jarringly, like, oh, nothing ain't going right. And there is a whole load of blessings dropping into her cup. Always looking at what you don't have allows us to miss all the blessings, even the small things that work. So please be open to the fact that there are blessings going on for us at all times. It's just for us to be able to be open, have the faith, and to look at it. Please hold your vision. Last but not least, let's get a little affirmation card in closing for the weekend. So we've got wonders. So we know that there are going to be some revelations, some things that we are going to learn in this time. We're going to be open to new possibilities. Our ships are coming in. We've made a decision finally to do something. We've got the Ace of Cups, so there is some love. So there's possibly newfound information about ourselves through a love situation. Being open when we're giving honest advice. Coming from a place of love and not ego. And we've got nothing will come of this situation. Don't keep going round and round in circles. Take a leap of faith. Do something different outside of the box. Don't let fear be what's leading you in this situation. We have the Queen of Wands, where we're talking about taking action on those things, on the faith and our abilities. Holding your vision. Not allowing people, places and things to mess with your dreams. So we have, oh, there we go. I think this is really, really lovely. So the affirmations that I'm going to support you throughout the weekend and moving forward is: I spend time doing the things I love. I spend time doing the things I love. And when you are doing the things that you love, it doesn't seem like a chore. You're enjoying yourself. This is where you can hold your vision. This is where you can fully be yourself. So definitely do things that make you feel happy. Makes your heart sing, makes you feel complete. I create the life I want. And that goes again with the taking leaps of faith, taking action, holding your vision, having faith. Not always looking at what you don't have, however, look at what you do have around you. And all the things that we're unsure of, you can create it in the way that you want because your ships are coming in. And we also have opportunity for love. So you can create the situation that you want by simply becoming the person who is a receiver of that. What type of person is successful? Someone who makes sure they're up and ready to get on with things. Always ready to be there, on point, on time, willing to see things from another perspective. And then we have, I honor myself. So you're honoring your vision. You're honoring the fact that you still have much to learn. And also that there's no point beating your head against a brick wall trying to get everybody to see your point. The point of it is for you to carry on honoring yourself, moving like the person who is successful, moving like someone who has wisdom. And even if you have not got all the wisdom as yet, acting as if is the best next thing when it comes to it. Because all of our knowledge comes from experience, and once we have more experiences, that's where the wisdom comes in. So honor yourself with your dreams, hold the vision, hold the faith, and just take it one day at a time. But enjoy your weekend, because it seems like there's going to be lots of things going on. Although there's things that we are nervous about, there's also some really fun stuff going on. Beautiful conversations, faith building, and also spending time doing the things that you love. Chilling out with friends and family, your hobbies, all of the above. So have yourself a great weekend, and we'll link again soon. Big up, Empress Vibrant signing out. Take care. Big up. Blessings.